It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Stafford going to put it up right away. He gets this to Davante Adams. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LA. Davante Adams. 73 yards. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One play in the end zone on a long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow. Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline, and my coach said, so what in the scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not What'd you miss? That he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? No, I should say, covered well. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's Byron Young, who ranged in that time and stopped him for a loss. That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a toss right to Barkley. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much. And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting in that direction,
he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Back to throw here. That's to his running back, complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
73.
Hurts will throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Rams 7, Eagles 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. And when you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
280.
Stafford. He hits Adams complete. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Eagles' 47.
2 yards to go, second down.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Ready. 180.
Play action. Stafford.
Pass complete down in the Nakua.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
250.
Smith catches left side.
And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Set. 180.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. On the RPO, he'll keep. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Rams are able to extend their lead.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and fight.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And to the 43. So down.